Christian Daily. This is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this for so long. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Mike from the Salt Trade, and guess the fuck what? I am a happy man. Because something finally came out for Anthem. Anthem 2.0, and we are going to jump straight into this. I'm going to try and pick out the small little tidbits of what I read. Basically, the gist. Christian Daily, the man, the myth, the legend, finally posted a blog about what changes are going to come in Anthem 2.0. After so long, do you know how long we've been waiting for this one blog? We've been talking about Anthem 2.0 since February. And now we're getting it in August, or it was the 1st of August, or somewhere in July, August. You know what I'm talking about. So I already read the thing, the whole blog. I was contemplating, like, should I, like, read the whole thing with you guys, or should I just pick out the points that I liked? And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick out the points, and then we're going to talk about it together. So, without any further ado, guys, let's go check out what's new. So let's talk about the first point here. Satisfying loot experience. So they go straight into how they fucked up. The first paragraph is straight up, yeah, we know we sucked. We sucked, asshole, and we're gonna get better. And I appreciate the fact that they addressed that they knew it was bad, and they said that this is something that we're definitely gonna work on. So one of the points that they made here is respect your time. I like that sentence. Respect my fucking time. That's what I was saying in the beginning. The amount of work that I put into Anthem does not reflect in how much I get back. It just doesn't feel right. And so here they basically say, hey, we're going to increase the frequency of the loot drop. Already 10 times better than probably 6 months of that first portion of Anthem. And still now too, a little bit, but hopefully that means something. Loot is more viable more often. All items are better and more competitive, but there is still a chance of getting something exceptional. I'm trying to interpret what this sentence means, and in my head, something that Anthem has always been struggling with is that once, all the other rarities don't matter. In my head, and we could talk about this. We could have a discussion in the comments below. If I say anything crazy, just let me know. In my head, in Anthem, all the rarities don't matter because once you get legendary, you don't need anything else. You really need that boost in armor or damage. That's all it was there for. So none of the epics, none of the masterworks meant anything after you got a legendary. And that kind of felt sad, because none of those, we got so much of that, but we couldn't use any of it. And so I'm assuming that this sentence means that those weapons are going to be more viable because you get them more often. Like, I'm hoping that's what that means. And I'm hoping that's what they're going to address because, honestly, you get so much. But because you don't need it, it's just trash. I trash everything if that's not a legendary. So, I hope that's what that means. All loot rarities have strategic value through progression. I guess... Isn't that kind of what I was just talking about? Alright, so next point. Now they're talking about embracing choice. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the next part about what I was saying to myself. Or, as you guys know, I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/thesalttrade. And on Saturdays, every Saturdays, I'm always playing Anthem. And I get people that come in and always ask me, hey, is Anthem trash? Is it still trash? Should I play again? And I get these questions all the time, and I tell them, hey, I think it's good right now, but only for endgame players, because it's just not fun for people, coming up into the game. And one of the key points I keep telling them is that you don't really have choices when it comes to your loot, because so there's a bunch of abilities, but there are specific abilities that you probably need to have, and then if we're talking about weapons, there's barely any weapons that are actually viable other than a few. Like, I don't know, for me, I'm not sure, like, I'm not the greatest Anthem player, so don't take my words with a grain of salt, but Railner's Blaze to me is a really good weapon, especially if you're trying to combo a lot and you only have detonators for your abilities, and you can play around with the weapon and your ability gameplay. That's amazing. If you don't know what Railner's Blaze is, I think it's the auto rifle that if you land 4 hits on an enemy or 10, you set them on fire, or you just hit them with you just set them on fire or something like that. But a lot of the weapons in the game kind of don't really matter, in my opinion. Again, we could talk about it. I want to have discussions with you guys. That's gonna be dope. But anyways, so they're saying you can pursue specific loot without relying on randomness alone. Oh yeah, and that too. Quests, specialized vendors, and unique loot tables. Modify your loot, including re-rolling inscriptions. Oh my god. And leveling items. Okay, I'm not overhyping this, guys. You guys don't understand. I play Destiny a lot, and hearing that word re-roll really speaks volumes to me, because you don't have to get the same, like, you don't know how long I've been waiting to get Venomous Strike, or I keep forgetting the one that volleys like fucking rockets out of Colossus's back, and then it primes and detonates. And oh my god, I've been trying to. Technically, I could reroll with that if it came up one time in the shop that 1 week. And here they're saying that you can actually do that stuff, and you could do. Man, I'm just rambling. I'm sorry, guys. So, anyways, here we got Bryn's beautiful face. They dropped a picture of what things would look like for quests and contracts and weapons you can buy, and all this stuff that you can see. And here it looks, and it kind of reminds me of Destiny a little bit. Yeah, like, I mean, Destiny's the big player here when it comes to like MMORPG shooter or FPSs, right? I'm pretty sure. Is there anything else in the market right now that's kind of like that? I mean, and I guess Warframe, but I don't know. Right now, this reminds me of Destiny. The way everything looks right now is just Destiny amazing. So, moving on, the next point is creating a rewarding loot experience. So, when you get loot, can it please not be garbage? Loot feels exciting and more noticeable when it drops, and it's celebrated when collected? What does that even mean? Rare enemies, aka walking treasure chest. Yo, we got what? So you're telling me that we got mimics now, creating more exciting moments to get bursts of loot all at once. So they have this video here, and we're gonna watch it right now, and let's see what this looks like. Damn. Oh, they hop. Okay, so alright, boys, I know you just saw that. They auto decrypt as soon as you pick them up. They auto decrypt. We don't have to wait to the end of the goddamn thing to figure out what it is in the first place. Oh my god, that's amazing. And finally, the other thing you probably didn't notice, do you know how hard it is to get money in Anthem? Pretty fucking hard. And so there's gonna be some people out there like, no, it's not, Mike. Well, listen to me. It's not technically, because all you have to do is do the weekly missions that you get. But those in itself are kind of annoying. I know it's just 1 or 2 days of grinding out money, but like, come on, man. I don't want to do that. I want to actually, the amount of time I put into fighting enemies and going into strongholds and not doing those missions, I wasn't rewarded with any money, period. They only gave me XP that I didn't need. I wish it would translate into money or something, but I've been spending so long being broke, man. Broke. Like, I'm straight up, I got fucking flip-flops on. I'm broke in Anthem. I don't have shit. Because, you know what's funny? Because somebody in the chat said, go buy this useless ass shader for $61,000. And I said, you think I'm pussy? And now I'm broke. So whoever is out there that's watching this video that made me do that, just know I actually hate you. Anyways, I just saw in this video that it dropped money. Now I don't know if this is specific towards this walking treasure chest shit, but the fact that enemies can drop money now is sweet. I am actually really happy. Oh my god, I really want to play this. And also, you gotta enjoy the fact that the loot's like jumping into you now instead of it just auto disappearing like it always does. Okay, let's move on. So, keeping it accessible and immediate. Reveal and equip loot right away. Ooh, okay, so we already kind of had that, but maybe it's more responsive because it takes a little minute to get to your javelin thing from the menu screen. But, I mean, that's something we kind of already have, but complete revamp of equipment sheet. No! This is what I wanted so long! Oh my god.